Hello everyone, my name is Sagar and I hope you are doing well. In this video, we are going to develop an AI agent. So I'm into ai.azure.com. So here what I will do, I will select this new Foundry and I'm going to create a new project. I will say create a new project here and let me give a name and let me make sure I'm selecting my correct subscription, resource group and my Foundry resource name. I will go ahead and it will validate and I will hit on my create button. Okay, so my AI agent will be ready in some time. I will say next here. I will go ahead and will say next and create agent. So now what will happen here, we can create an agent. Okay, let me not create my agent from here. So let me open a notepad here. So one way to create my agent is click here and do everything, okay? But instead of that, most of the time we'll be using code in order to develop our application. So what I will do using my Python, okay? We are going to create an agent in runtime. We'll see also how we can delete it. We'll also see how we can add instruction into our agent, okay? So for that, what I'm going to do, I will navigate to my portal.azure.com here. Let's say portal.azure.com. I must put here https okay, here is agent azure.com. All right. So I will quickly open my. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use PowerShell here. I will say PowerShell. I can connect to a subscription and I will say apply. And what I will do, I will maximize this screen and here I will switch towards my classic version because I want to show you code and everything as well. But yeah, before that, let me do one thing here. What I can do, I can add a model here. So I will say build here. Build here, 1 second. So I will deploy a base model here. So I will select my model, whatever I need. For example, I will go with a basic one here, GPT 4.1. So my agent will be using this particular model. I will deploy. I will say that I want to deploy it with my default settings. And here my model is ready. Okay. And so here we have, various options. So we'll explore all this later. But let me go back here and you can see your model information. Okay. Your model name. And you can even see the your project URL here. Okay, now what I will do, I will go to this portal here. Now as I want to build an SDK, okay, so that's why first thing I will do, I'm going to clone one repository here. So basically I'm cloning this repository. So if you will go to this particular URL, okay, let me hit enter here and let me click on this. So here what will happen, this AI agent will get cloned from this repository. So if I open this repository here, okay, here you have various lab files, you can grab it from here. So this time what I'm going to use is, let me come here. Okay, so I've cloned my repository. So I want to navigate to this particular location here. So this is my wrong command here. 1 second. So the correct command would be cd AI agent lab files, and I will go towards this 02 build agent. Okay, so if I enter here, so I specifically want to go here, AI agent lab files 02 build AI agent, and here we have a sample Python code as well, but here a few things are missing here. Okay, so we'll fill that. Okay, and the next thing is that in order to use this, so if you see here, I need this OpenAI, I need Azure AI project, Azure Identity, this Python.NET, all this is required. So I'm going to install it. Okay, so before that I will create a variable here, lab environment, then I will activate this script here. Okay, then after that it will start installing all of them, okay, one by one. Okay, so if you can see here, multiple packages are getting installed, and this should be really quick one. All right, so now I'm left with OpenAI. I'm going to install this one as well. Okay, now this is also installed, even though I have new version available, but I'm okay with my older version as well. And if you click here, you will refresh. Okay, you will see your this environment, lab environment, everything will be available here. Okay, now the first thing is that I need to fill my model name here. Okay, so if you see, my model name is already filled here, but I need this URL here. Okay, this project endpoint, so I can copy this. Okay, and I can paste it here, but one thing, make sure that this is not required here, so you can remove this. Okay, so now you are set, and basically you are going to leverage this project endpoint and model deployment inside your code here. Okay, so you see the project endpoint and model deployment name. So this is a boiler piece of code if you see here. So first of all, what you are doing, you are importing, then here you will add references. Here you are clearing the console when this application will run. Then you will load this one. Then you will have your project and model endpoint here. And so especially in this exercise, you have something available here. Okay, so this is the data available. So this code is going to pick this data. Okay, we have something called category, like accommodation, transportation, meal, miscellaneous, and the cost associated with your accommodation, transport, meal. Okay, let me again go back to code here. Then it is going to iterate through this file. Okay, and then we need to do certain actions here. Okay, so let me show you the code here. So if you will go to Sagar D365 here, so open this one, and here you can use this piece of code. Okay, what you can do, you can simply copy this code and paste it here. And okay, all right, so you have pasted your code here now. Okay, so we can focus especially in this code. Let me clear this screen down. So from here your main code is running. Okay, so then here we have added the reference. So the first thing is here, this is for our authentication. Then we are using this Foundry project. Okay, then here we need to work with our model. Okay, and then here it's again clearing code. Here we are simply loading the project and model name, and here the data will be displayed here. Okay, yeah, here we are doing the authentication code here. If you see the default Azure credential, okay, and then here you are going to upload the data. Okay, so for now probably I think it is hard coded. We are going to use this data.txt here, and here we are going to create an agent. So the agent name would be this one, and the model deployment will get it from here, like which model. And here we are especially adding the instruction. We are saying that we do one thing here. Yeah, so here we are saying that you are an AI agent that will analyze the data in the file that has been uploaded. So inside this data.txt, use Python to calculate the statistical metrics as necessary. Okay, here we will simply print the agent name, that is data agent. Here our conversation will start. Okay, until the user do not press the quit. So we are going to run this. Okay, and here basically the response will be set. Okay, and yeah, that's it. And here also again, like at the end we are deleting the agent. Okay, and here we'll display the history and everything. And one more thing here, so basically this is going to use the Python code, okay, inside this one, so we need to remember that as well. And you can see all the code is available here. So yeah, so now what I can do, before even running this code, make sure everything is saved. Okay, and once you have saved everything, so make sure to do the Azure login, because we have the authentication code here as well. So I will say AJ login, and then I will run this. And in order to run this, I can click on this, and here I will need to enter this code. I can copy this. I will go here, will paste my code, next, and next here, and I will say continue. And I think the authentication is now successful. So it should populate here. It had retrieved everything. I can say that I am good with the subscription number 1 here. Okay. Now my login information has been updated. Now the only thing is that I need to run my code. So I can say Python agent py. So this piece of code, I'll press enter. Okay, here we have some indentation error at line number 92. So let me quickly fix this. 92 here. Yeah, here let me do this. I will save this. Let me again rerun the same piece of code. Alright. Yeah, so here it is showing us the data as well. Okay. So the data has been uploaded, and one interesting thing here would be if I come to my agent here, you can see my data agent is created, and if I will open this, here you will see the instructions. So you are getting these instructions from where is that? Yeah, from here you are getting the instruction. For example, I can ask now. So if you see here, this is my data. Okay, this is just a basic simple example. I can say that which category have highest cost. So it should give me this transportation. Alright, so it has displayed me the data as well. Okay, similarly, you can ask again question like, what would be my miscellaneous cost? Would be minus, yeah. So it should populate me 34.50. Yeah, here we go. Now I can exit this code. So I will say exit. So now as soon as I will exit, this agent will be removed from here, because here's the code to delete the agent as well. Yeah, here if you see. Okay, exited if you further questions. So what I can do, let me refresh here, and I should see my agent should wipe out. Okay, it is not yet. Let me exit it. And let me type here my head. Okay. Alright. So as soon as I will enter my here, so 1 second, let me see where is that code. Yeah, here if you see, as soon as we'll have it, we are going to break it, and it will show me everything here. Okay, now this agent is deleted. So if I will go here and if I will refresh this agent page, let me go to agent. So here if you see, the agent is also deleted. Okay, so in this video, like, we have simply seen how we can create agent, especially using Python. So the process that we are doing here, you can do all of them in VS Code. Okay, so it will be more easy. So, and again, like if I reiterate this code here, we are doing nothing. We have simply provided a data, like manual data. We have seen how we can do authentication, how we can connect with Foundry project, and again how we can use this code interpreter tool. So basically it is going to use Python only. We have cleared here. We have seen how we can use our endpoint. We read complete file. Okay, then based on the user's response, we processed and provided the output, and then we deleted the agent as well. So thank you for watching this video.